Hey YouTube friends and family, good morning, and how is everybody out there doing today? And I hope everybody out there is doing blessed and well. And welcome back to my channel with another video with Cooking with Cheryl's Spiritual Kitchen today. Okay, so today I'm going to do a little appetizer. If you like onions, onion rings, things like that, onion rings, blooming onions like that. If you like stuff like that or just like onions in general, then you should like this. And they are called Awesome Blossom onion bites, okay? So we're gonna make some awesome blossom onion bites today, okay? And it's real simple. It's just a little appetizer. It's not like it's a full course meal, but it's like a little appetizer, something you can snack on, something you guys can snack on, you and your family, before dinner or while you're watching the movie, or you know, you can have it as hors d'oeuvres or whatever, appetizers. That's what they are, and they're delicious, okay? So come on and help me make them with me. Let me show you how they're done, okay? So now, first of all, we're going to use, oh, wait a minute, I can't maybe do this. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, good, great. So now I'm going to show you, I've been trying to get the full picture where I can get myself and what I'm doing. Let me scoot you over a little bit more and maybe I can, yeah. Okay, that's great. Hey, so what you're going to need, we're going to make a little sauce first, okay? We're going to make a little sauce for the onion bites, okay? So the sauce is going to consist of some mayonnaise, some sour cream, and some ketchup, and some dill. And I have some dill right here, okay? Some dill, okay? So that's going to be for the sauce. For the onion bites itself, you're going to need 1 onion. You're going to need some baking powder. You're going to need some flour. You're going to need some cornmeal. You're going to need some seasonings. I'm going to use complete. I'm going to use this garlic and pepper with sea salt. And I'm going to use some cayenne pepper. Okay? So, and a little milk. Okay? So that's the gist of the ingredients. All right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bowl and I'm going to mix the sauce in. So hold on. So what I'm going to use this container to mix the sauce in because it's just sauce. And then so that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So now we're going to start with the sauce. I'm going to put that bowl aside. We're going to start with this sauce first. Put this onion aside. We're going to start with the sauce. And then I'm going to put a dollop of mayonnaise. Like that. And then I'm going to put a dollop of sour cream. Like that. And then I'm going to put some ketchup. Like that. And then I'm going to put some dill. Like that. And then I'm going to stir this up, okay? You got your sour cream, your mayonnaise, and ketchup and dill, okay? This is going to be your dipping sauce right here for the onion bites. Let me see. Good. That's delicious. So we're going to rinse. Always taste so you can know what to add or what to add. What I want to add to this is a little bit of complete. Just a sprinkle. And to that, I want to add more dill. And then I want to stir this up some more. This is how it looks. I wonder could you see it? Good. Okay, that's how it looks. Stir it up some more. Taste it. Period. Okay, so that's done. Yes. So I'm gonna get a top for this. And we're gonna put this in the refrigerator aside until we're done with the main course. No. So now I'm gonna put this oil right here. I have some oil that I had removed because it was getting too hot. So now I'm adding it back to a low fire. And now we're going to start the process of the onion. I'm gonna show you how to cut the onion and how to dice the onion, and then how we're gonna do it all together. So you want to cut off. You have this part, the bottom part, and then you have the top part. Or the top or the bottom, however you want. This is the top part, really. This is the bottom. So we want to cut off the top. Like so. And then, once it's set flat, what we're going to do is cut it in half, okay? Like so. No. And then, okay, so now that we got the cut in half, we're going to peel it off, the edges off. Just like that, and that should come just right off. It shouldn't be no problem with just peeling it on off, okay? And then discard that. And then I always like to kind of wash my onion off a little bit before I start cutting. And then you have your onion here. This is what you have here, okay? Now I am going to slice this way. All the way over. Just like this. Be careful of your fingers. Guard your fingers at all times, because knives are dangerous. Not only are they dangerous, but they're sharp. So once you have your onion cut like that, hold on. Sorry about that. But anyway, okay, so now that you have the onion sliced like this, you see how I sliced it? Now we're going to go and we're going to cut it. Well, I wish this could face this way, but now we're going to cut it this way so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm saying, okay? So now we're going to dice. So when we go down, it's going to be in a dice. Again, be careful. And you just want to have nice diced onions. Like so. I don't know if I'm going to use both of these onions. I may only use 1/2 because this is a big onion. Yes, just like that, and then just continue to dice it and dice. Dice and dice. And this you can disregard. And then now you have a nice diced onion. Period. Yeah, I don't need this other half. That's truly enough right there. That's a lot of onion. So I'm going to put this onion up because I don't need this. So excuse me. That's well enough right there. That's dang. That's a big onion. All right. Okay, so now we're just going to make sure it's nice and diced. And like so. All right. So now that you have your onion nice and diced, like so, we're going to put it in the bowl. This is for my onion lovers. I love onions. So, yeah. When I seen this recipe, I knew I had to make this myself. Yeah. This is a recipe that I had got offline, and I just had to try it. When I seen it, I knew I had to try it because I love onions, and it's for people who like onions. If you like I said, if you like blooming onions, onion rings, you know, things to that effect, then you will like these blossom onion bites. Awesome blossom onion bites. Yes. So now that we got our onions here, what we're going to do is we are going to season these, okay? Now I'm going to put some Badia. Let me bring you closer so you can see now. All right. Now, I put some Badia in there, and now I don't need that. And now I'm going to put simple seasoning. Some of this cracked garlic pepper, okay? Simple seasoning. You don't need to, because they're onions, okay? And I'm going to put a little bit more of this Badia. And then I'm going to put some cayenne pepper, okay? Sprinkle a little bit of that just for a little bite, okay? And then I'm going to stir that up. I don't know where my other spoon that I did. Okay, it's okay. So now we're going to stir this up like so. Meanwhile, you got your oil heating up. Until it looks like this. Nah, until it looks like this. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to sprinkle some cornmeal. I'm not measuring, I'm just playing it by ear, by sight rather. I'm just eyeballing it. And then flour. And then some baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. About a teaspoon. About that much. Maybe a little bit more oil. Yeah, about that much, okay? Just like that. And now what I want to do is kind of stir this up. Like that. And when I get all of that mixed together, what I want to do is add the milk. Milk. I like lactose-free milk. You can do vitamin D milk or whatever kind of milk you do. Don't put too much. You just want to put enough to make a little batter over the onions. If it's too thin, then you can add more milk. If it's too thick, if it's too thin, you can add more flour. If it's too thin, you can add, let me see. If it's too thick, what I'm trying to say is you can add more milk when you start stirring. And if you find it too runny, then you can add more flour. That's what I'm trying to say. And so this is about the consistency that I want right here. Maybe a little bit more milk and maybe a little bit more flour. And then I'm gonna continue to stir this up. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing, because I want you guys to have the right consistency. Okay. And this is the consistency that I want right here. You see that? That's how I want it. So we're gonna let that continue, the oil continue to heat, and then we're gonna start frying. So I'll be right back. Okay. I think this is hot. Oh, I hope it is. Let me just kind of test it. Let me see. Whew. And if you got an ice cream scooper, you can use that. It'll probably be better. Like if you had a little ice cream scooper. I don't. So I'm going to just spoon this. And they're bites, so you don't have to make them really big. And you just, yeah. And then we let them fry until they brown, and then we're going to flip them. So yeah, let's let them fry and we'll be back. Okay, as you see, they are browning really, really well. Like maybe 3 minutes on each side. Until they look like this. And then we're going to sit it on this rack right here. This looks so delicious. And it smells even deliciouser than it looks. It looks good, but the smell. I mean, I love the smell of onion. So, yeah. And then you put your next batch in. Guess it made about 8 bites. That half an onion. So you know a whole onion would make, probably 16. If I would have did that other half. And just let them fry. Yes. Don't they look so good? Let me show you. Well, you can see both maybe. Oh man, look at them. So we're going to let these fry, and then we're going to come back when they are all done and plated. Whoa. Okay. So these are about done. Don't they look so cute? They look so beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at those. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we finna plate and taste. Don't go far. And here they are. The awesome blossom onion bites. I think I should turn that light off. You probably get a better look at them. Let me see. Is it a better lighting? I don't know. But look at that. Now let's try them anyway. Let's try them. Let's try them. Let's try them. Let's try them. Okay. Awesome blossom onion bites, okay? First, let's try it without the sauce. All right, let's try it without the sauce. This is so good. Look. Now let's try it with the sauce. This is good. This is good. And if you like onions, 10 out of 10. If you don't believe me and you like onions, go try it for yourself. Crunchy, outside, tender and oniony, flavorful, inside, It's good. It's real good. That is delicious. So, if you want to try these, because man, these are really, really good. It's a good snack appetizer. Like right now, I'm finna eat this. Or maybe not that last one of them I ain't gonna share, but these are delicious. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. So, if you like to try these at home with your family, please do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. And God bless you all into the next video. Awesome Blossom Onion Bites. Try them.